Hey everyone, it's Laura. So, I sent out an email this morning, and it was after not sending out an email for at least a year. This last year has been crazy, and I've been getting really deep into getting more efficient and creating more time and going ahead and having more opportunities with AI. So I asked you guys, what did you want to hear from me regarding this? And the thing that came up overwhelmingly was my 3 top tools that I am using right now with AI that is helping me. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is having to do with email. So I want to show you this. This is my spam filter. I've been using it. I've had this email address since 2007. I get a ton of spam and a ton of crap that I don't need. So you can see here in the last 30 days, I got 17,561 total messages, of which 8,000 were quote unquote clean. But clean also includes promotional emails. There's a difference between a clean email for something that you went ahead and opted in to and an email that you actually want to get, right? Something that's important. So take a look at this. This is 8,000 progressive. AG1, which I use, Amazon, New York Times, Mailey's, I don't even know who this one is. Deal AI, I don't know. Macy's, I like Macy's. Zero Shoes, I like them. But I don't have enough time to actually go ahead and read all of these because I want to get things done. And let's take a look at this. We'll go back to earlier page. So let's do the math. 8,043 emails that are quote unquote clean. I would divide that by 30 for a month. And that means that there's 268 emails on average a day that I would need to go through to figure out what works or what doesn't, or what I can take a look at. Well, I have this great program that uses AI, and it is called Superhuman. Here is what it looks like. This is my inbox. And look at this. This is what has been sent to me that I am holding on to. This is the only ones that I'm actually interested in, or at least have to do with business. I get a calendar email that comes from my Google Calendar every day. These are subfolders that I want to look at, and then everything else goes into this other. And I can look at it or I cannot look at it. But nonetheless, I don't miss anything that's important. This is a desktop app. It works attached to your Gmail. There's also one for the iPhone, so you have that, So I can go here, and I'll get basically the same data. But the point is that this saves me, I don't know, 8 or 10 hours a week. What is that worth? So just so you know, I have arranged for you to get 30 free days. I'm going to give you a link. It is not the cheapest of apps. I think it's like $30 a month, but gosh, is it worth it. Anyway, so that's my number one. My second one, which makes me hugely efficient, is something called Hoop. It's $19 a month, and I think I got you a discount with the code Laura. And I'm doing this to help you. I'm not doing it to make money because I don't get any commission on it. But what it does is it attaches to your Slack, Google Meet, email, and Zoom. And it listens in and tells you what you said you were going to do. So for example, if you look at my Hoop app, and this was created by some of the guys that used to be with Trello. So anyway, I did this meeting with my friend Travis, and we talked about me sending this email out to you guys. And it came in my incoming. So if I gave myself a task, or somebody gave me a task in Slack, or they emailed me a task, or I was in a Google Meet or Zoom, I would get over here the task. And I could assign them to others if I wanted to. And I can put them in whatever folders I want here. And this just basically does my project management. But just so you see here, like for example, if I went ahead and went to my events, these are my previous events. We could take a look at this one that this task came from, right? And it says unassigned task. And we could go ahead and look at the summary, and you can see here, and then I could make a copy of all of these. And let's say I put it into ChatGPT, which I just happen to have open right now. I like ChatGPT for a lot of things. If you're going to do writing, the one to use is Claude, just so you know. And just say, so here I could say, give me a summary of this meeting with timestamps. I like doing that. I do that with, I also do that with ChatGPT and YouTube. So let's say there's a YouTube video that I'm not sure if I want to watch or not. I'll take the transcript with an app like Last, which is free, and put the transcript in here and get my summary. But anyway, look at this. All of a sudden, it's a long meeting. But look at that. We get all of this broken down very nicely and very easy. So that's my second one. It's called Hoop. I don't think I could live without it now that I have it. And that was my second one. Now my third one is also kind of what I could consider pretty ninja. It is called 11 Labs. Now let's see. And it actually creates speech from text. So like we just go here and we can say, we can hear what he says.
The 11 Labs voice generator can deliver high-quality, human-like speech in 32 languages. Perfect for audiobooks, video voiceovers, commercials, and more.
And that's pretty cool, right? But here, check this out. It also has my voice. I trained it in my voice. So let's say this little speech here.
Market trends, cryptocurrency, real estate investment, and retirement planning are in high demand.
2. Health and wellness.
Focus on fitness, diet, mental health, and holistic wellness.
3.
3.
Technology and gadgets.
So I have now cloned myself, at least audio-wise. I can use something like CapCut and maybe some background images and actually take something I've written and have it spoken. I could do a podcast this way. The other thing I could do is actually use this voice changer and upload an audio to somebody else and change the voice to, let's say, mine. And you can also create conversational agents that would actually sound like human and go ahead and answer phones or be in your chats and whatnot like that. And I know that seems a little creepy, but you know, what we're talking about is replacing repetitive tasks that no one wants to do. This goes ahead and makes you way more efficient. So there's a huge amount of things you can do with here. You can also look at the different voices that we have. You can see what
ideas at the beginning points of all fortunes.
Or
life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving.
Our distrust is very expensive.
So you get an idea. You have all these different options. So 11 Labs really goes ahead and is the backbone of a lot of things that you're seeing in AI, and it can be used in a real fun way. You can get started for free, but I think I'm paying something like $11 a month for this. So we're talking about cloning ourselves, being more efficient, going ahead and being able to create a clone that maybe not as smart as us, but surely does a pretty good job. Anyway, those are my 3 tops. If you like this, I have a whole ton more and a lot of other stuff that I'd love to show you. So looking forward to it. I'm glad I'm back. I missed you guys.